A sports car crashes in front of the personal burger king while a witness told me she saw right before the wreck. Plus, the Heart and Circuit Judge sworn in today. Good evening from Kirksville, Missouri. This is Randy Carvin, and this is Randy's Rant, now from YouTube, since I'm locked out of Facebook. Where in the hell you start today, Randy? I'll tell you, I had to think about my rant today, and I just happened to catch the budget committee hearing recently. Bernie Sanders is chairman of that, and Lindsey Graham is on there, and Chuck Grassley, Democrats. White House was one of the senators that spoke, and their guest for the Democrat side was Robert Rice, former Secretary of Labor. And I don't even care what the Republicans, the guy they drug in, because he was totally. Let me get into the rant, and I'll get to that. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Carol. Hello, Michael. Oh, got my brothers and sisters are showing up, and rumors of my death are exaggerated. I'm still around, and I also wanted to, before I really get into this rant any more than this, what I'd like to do is a shout out to John Rilvo. I heard that he wasn't feeling well. That was only because I can see post in my email, but I can't go to them to Facebook. But I got the general idea, and my brother Michael gave me a call yesterday and made me aware that John wasn't doing the show. And about time we're talking, then I got a Facebook notice where Travis had put down that John wasn't feeling well. So good thoughts, good vibrations, and prayers went out for you, brother. We're all thinking about you, and you folks probably know more up to date about what's going on with John than I do. All right. What is the biggest problem we have in this country? Answer is corporate greed, brothers and sisters. All right. And Bernie Sanders and Robert Rice recently spoke about this. Profits for the major corporations during the pandemic have profited to the tune of a 70-year high in the profits they make. And of course, the Republicans are claiming no, that's all Biden's fault for the American Rescue Plan. Bullshit. Damn it. And basically, what a lot of that was said by Robert Rice is it's a, I'm talking about the stock buybacks during a time of worldwide inflation, not just this country. I'm sorry, Republicans, but inflation worldwide was not caused by Joe Biden. And that was a debate in the Senate Budget Committee. Senator Kane brought up back when the Republicans under Trump reduced the tax rate to 21.5%, which most of them don't pay a damn penny in the first place. Okay. Kane said that the corporations were only asking for a reduction to 26 or 27%. Graham disagreed with Robert Rice, of course. What can I say about Graham? He blamed Biden administration for inflation and increasing gas prices. Bernie Sanders reminded everyone the profits of a 70-year high in profits. CEOs make 350 times what their average employee makes. And that's not saying about the golden parachute and the whole 9 yards. Of course, Senator Grassley defended the corporations. All that came from the Republicans is the Democrats and Biden are at fault for inflation. I spent a lot of Sunday and early Monday watching that whole hearing. Bernie Sanders closed the hearing, reminding that Big Pharma has a $300 million lobby against lowering drug prices. And who would it be that's on their side? I believe that's Republican, the GOP, and Joe Manchin and people like him on our side, not on our side. I should have said. And now I'm going to close this one out with some of the stuff, and I'm learning more and more. As the Ukrainian forces and volunteers push the Russian troops back near Kyiv, now stories of retreating troops looting homes that were undamaged, looting homes are of anything of value, even silverware, clothes, and underwear. Well, hell, guess who got the latest endorsement from Dirty Don? Dr. Oz. Man doesn't even know how to run a campaign. And I got news for you, Dr. Oz. You're not going to get a damn penny to run under that endorsement. Donnie doesn't give out any money. That goes to his own pocket. And it figures with the Dr. Oz endorsement, only the best and most batty as well. By the way, recent polls show that more support for Mike Pence than the Don among Republican voters. My hope is that Republicans are getting tired of the grifter. After all, he threw a party at Mar-a-Lago recently and only 3 Republican senators showed up. You can't make this shit up. They are starting to catch on. They're not getting around Donnie because that's poison. People are catching on. His rallies are getting smaller. Why? Because people are sick of the same old broken record from him. And hello, Dennis. Hello, Carol. Hello, Martha. All right. And the others, I said hello when they came in. And I'll finish this one up. I want to do this kind of quick because people tend, when I rattle on for a while, they're not seeing the end of it where I talk about my situation with Facebook. What it's starting to look like, I'm going to have to wait until I can get a smartphone to be able to attempt to start another account. I've got people's phone numbers and I will let them know what that new account will be under. At that point, I'm also going to have to talk to administrators to get myself back on my own groups because I won't be able to do it. I won't even be joined in that group because it's still under Randy Kervin. And as you've seen on the timeline, I don't exist anymore. And I don't know how they did it. I'm still going to have to work on a different email for when I do get a smartphone where I can establish another profile. Uh, Somehow they went out to my secondary and they changed the password on that where I can't get in it. And I've tried everything I can think of, but it will not give me the password. I might have had better luck if I had some kind of smartphone, but since I don't, that's what it's telling me to go put a mobile number in. I don't have a mobile number. That's another reason I will be putting my information out here on uh, YouTube. It's the only place that I can leave anything because I am now strictly YouTube and my email, and that's all I can do. All right, I will let everybody go. I will check into that, Carol, and see what I can do along that lines. Uh, I may have something coming up in a couple of weeks that I can be checking with a lot of different folks about a better phone. And always, the phone number I have now will then become a backup for when I'm gone off. Be able to call Grace, make sure she's all right. So there's many good uses for it. Hello, Mary. Glad you showed up. Uh, I'm sure many others now, with the word getting out and with it being shared, yep, share this shit because this is the way I'm coming to you. And I'll quickly go through a schedule for you. Today was 6 p.m. on YouTube. Tomorrow will be around 4:30 p.m. Don't want to interfere with the Blue Dot family meeting, so I get it out of the way where I can attend to. Wednesday will be 6 p.m. from YouTube, Central Time, people. And on Thursday, 4:30 p.m. in order to be able to get to the Blue Dot family meeting. And on Fridays, again, at YouTube at 6 p.m. That's my use. Well, no, let's change. Fridays will be 5 p.m. because if John Brittlebow does a live rant, it starts up at that time. So I'll get mine out of the way at 5 p.m. on Fridays. Other than that, you've heard my schedule. This is where I'm going to be for quite a while. Let's keep things going. Uh, we have got to get the word out. Corporate greed is behind this, and the world is starting to wake up to the. If the world is suffering inflation for the same reasons, number one, a pandemic, which caused a problem with supply and demand and the supply chain. That's not just in the United States, the way the GOP is trying to tell people. That's not true. It's happening everywhere. Oh, holy shit. Uh, yeah, right, Michael. Hit that like button. Go down. If you're new here, we have gained during this time that I've been having to be here on YouTube only. We went from 262. We're now at 266 subscribers. I've had a lot of good comments and after comments, and that was from new people that are out here subscribing. I really appreciate the new subscribers. I'm here. I work hard for our freedom and our democracy, and I will keep doing so. Uh, the only way I'm going away is, which I love the concern people had. It was just hard getting the word out, even though I went on Discord last week to let people know that I'm not gone. It's just I cannot get to Facebook. I've tried everything I can and I can't get back there. I'm going to have to change the profile to get back in. And then with my administrators on all the groups, they're going to have to assign me administrator again under a new profile. So that's about all I got. And yeah, I know you do, brother, and it's really appreciated. The love I feel from this family overwhelms me at times, and it keeps me going, knowing that I've got all these brothers and sisters out here that are trying to let people know I'm not gone. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be here through it all. All right, I'll let you go with peace. Resist, persist, and I insist. Let's let the world know Biden did not invent inflation. And in fact, they were saying that he came up with the American rescue plan. Donnie was talking about the same thing, $1,400 per person before they kicked him off of Twitter. They forget to tell you Republicans this shit. We remember that shit. All right, let you go. Have a great evening. I'll see you later on this evening down in the comments. Have a great one. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye now. Share this shit.